안녕하세요. 저는 Sunny입니다. Hey guys, it is Sunny here. I know it's been a very long time. It's been like 2 months since the last stream. A lot of things have changed personally in my life, and y'all know when that stuff kind of happens, I just kind of disappear from life itself. From streaming pretty much everything, so apologies for that. I'm not going to spend too much time on this particular game. I decided after a lot of like back and forth, just all the stuff that's been, I'm not going to go into too much detail of what's been going on, but basically I've been stressed and in a bit of a depression and anxiety and all sorts of stuff, and some major life changes have happened, and pretty much I've been like, I don't know, kind of between like shut down mode and like also trying to work through it, but not exactly doing that successfully. So but yeah, so as you can see, Hogwarts Legacy is up right now, but this is just going to be one of two concurrent games I'll be playing, so I'm going to go back to The Legend of Dragoon in the next stream, which is probably going to be tomorrow. But today, I decided to have actual playthroughs for pretty much all the other houses for Hogwarts Legacy, so Hufflepuff and Slytherin house, because apparently they have the more interesting house related quests or whatever, and I really wanted to tap into that because I felt like something was also kind of missing, and I saw some videos online that was like, oh, okay, yeah, like you definitely missed out on some other stuff. So we're gonna have slightly different, we're gonna have a different character style and a different house and stuff like that, so I'll keep that the same. In terms of skin color, have her look more like that. Have some glasses on too, maybe. I would have, but I don't like any of them. Alright, now for hair. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on the customization aspect. I don't know why, I just love this hairstyle. I'm gonna try to stick with one hair color and just not even switch it to anything else. But I also want the character to be kind of a little standing out compared to the predecessor. I really like that one. Let's pick a wild color. I think last time I went with blue. Maybe like a, yeah, so I was gonna say more like a red. Yes, that's perfect. Go with this, and then some complexion. I think she looks pretty perfect right now. Yeah, she looked pretty perfect to me, but maybe give her a little bit of freckles. I can't tell where they're placing them. Hold on, you guys, give me a sec. Okay. Alright, so eye color. Let's go with something different as well. Like, I know the last playthrough I had, her eyes were more of a red. I mean, red. I'm saying red because I'm looking at her. They were blue color. But also want something different. I love that shade of blue though. It stands out so much. Maybe like maybe this one? I don't know, the blue just kind of suits everything. I think blue is also kind of generic. It's weird. Maybe some hazel eyes. Okay.
That was quite something.
I don't really like
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I swear y'all, some of
A few
these sound the
cobwebs
same.
and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I think I'll stick with this one. We're gonna keep the thingy the same. You must name your character. I don't really know what to name her. Let's try... Let's see. Need some good first name. Hey, at the top of my lungs. Hey Jace, how are you? I know I've been MIA from streaming. Trying to think of a good first name for this character. You're always ready to get off work. Help me pick a name for her. I don't know. I'm thinking like a Mia or a Luna. Tara? Tara makes me think of Kingdom Hearts, though. Teen Titans. It's not a bad one, but we're doing. This is a Hufflepuff playthrough. Let's do. I don't really like Maybe like a Harper? I'm thinking kind of like a Mia or I don't know. I like Mia too. I don't know why that's sticking out. Like that's the last name that is sticking. But I don't know the last name. I'm so bad at last names. Maybe Mia MacArthur. Should we do double M's though? Maybe I want to like play off of the characters from the books a bit, and I was thinking of maybe Scamander. Newt Scamander was the Hufflepuff, but I don't know. Well, they never call the character by the last name. I'm gonna make her like a feisty Hufflepuff, though. I know it's kind of backwards, considering I plan to do a Slytherin playthrough as well, so I mean...
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
I should have made her voice a little deeper.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course.
Should I keep these
speak
scenes
on
annual, or should I
Hogwarts?
just skip them?
We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I hate that there's
Ages
like...
since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I hate that there's like little differentiation between the actual pitch for the character, because it feels like it's just so bland and generic. I don't know. That's how it sounds to me. She says everything in the exact same tone, and it kind of bugs me. I was gonna skip, but I pressed the red button. Okay.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Who we never refer
Yes,
to
sir.
by name.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
Yeah,
It
I
is
wish her
indeed.
voice was different.
None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
Maybe I should have had
Professor
a...
Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably
character.
intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
This won't ever not be like, oh my gosh, that dude just died. Which is why she's able to see the Thestrals.
Yeah! Yeah!
Bro? That's so bad for those Thestrals. Ooh, that made me dizzy. Listen, I know I'm playing the game at 720, but why am I able to see, like, the greeniness?
Give me your hand!
I don't remember it being that bad the last time I played. Holy crap. Man, I wish I had some snacks right now.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Now, I haven't played any games, y'all, in like 2 months. Literally since the last stream, so.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
That camera's spinning around so fast.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Everything's probably gonna come back like clockwork, I'm sure.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path,
I don't know
however
why.
faded it may be.
This random craving for, like, racist...
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Continue speaking, please.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Okay.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Alright then.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Pretty sure that was
Focus
R2.
on the center.
Yeah.
Excellent!
Not really gonna need this, I think.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
As it should have been, it was an inclined plane.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Doggone right it is.
Ah, up there.
Now, why'd the game have me go this way if I have to turn around? Let's go back here. I don't think I... Ooh, a chest! A chest that I totally missed the last time I played it. Yeah, because I don't think I investigated it at all.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Alright then. So I'm pretty much a vet player, since this is my second playthrough. Just trying to get used to the targeting system again.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I'm also going to, when I get to the room of requirement, I'm going to actually change the way it looked compared to the last playthrough.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh, I know what this is, actually. Like, now looking back, it kind of makes sense.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
And Gringotts. Sorry, I'm just looking around real quick. I didn't actually investigate when I played the game the first time. I know we're in the vault in Gringotts, but just want to see some different
Hello?
angles.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Sorry, Alfie, I hear a dog barking.
Vault number 12, I presume.
My neighbor's dog.
Precisely.
Barking.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip all this because I was gonna say I was gonna skip it because I am not able to handle the whole spinning thing. So sorry if y'all want to see that.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Say, hello, game.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Good. Alright. I was trying to speed up, but they don't let you walk faster.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, snap, crackle? I almost missed that. Just taking money out of the bank and stuff.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Oh,
Wait.
I kind of forgot that happens.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright, so basically, if you ever played the, I think there was an app. And then, it's kind of the same, except you have to actually, like, press a corresponding key.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
And Revelio works the closer you are to something.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Alright, so this is when the game, I think, starts to pick up.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
It just says stay close, so we're just kind of wandering aimlessly.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
You acquired the one lighting charm Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato.
I almost forgot how to play.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Alright.
Exposo! Levioso! Contracto!
Oh. Yeah, Professor, you fucked it up, man.
Descendo!
You just wrecking house? Why'd you cast Lumos? We didn't need that.
Stay close!
I am, damn. Oh,
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I'm just gonna
What's
check.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Just checking the outer area in case I need another chest for some reason. Alright, but it's leading me this way. I wonder how many chests there are in this little like tutorial section.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Alright, so basically this tutorial is all about like teaching the player how to
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
oh shh. I have to wait till all three activate. That's crazy.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
I think that one to my right was just kind of stuck because he just wasn't moving at all. Yeah, I know how to use Stupefy. That's what I've been doing. Oh boy, man. Oh shoot. At least they have mercy on you and like make it so that you only need to cast it 3 times. Maybe I'll have like, maybe I'll have my, Slytherin character be the one who actually uses like the dark arts and stuff a lot.
Lumos.
I'm gonna say I can't see again. Chest. I promise you, I haven't seen like playthroughs to find chests and stuff like. What the?
Lumos.
Why did the light just go out like that? Did I go too far off the map? That was weird. That was super weird, yo. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Weird. Super duper strange. To me, it always feels like whenever I see this part, like that it's so evil. Like use of the ancient magic is so evil. It's always like that eeriness every time.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Okie doke. It's so cool how they made this room. Sorry, y'all.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
She's so pretty.
And perhaps George died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Oh, that was weird.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that The instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have one.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Fighting those things. I know you don't have to right now, but those are gonna be a pain later. Character's voice is so low in that moment.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Skippable or anything crazy. I won't be staying on this game too long for today because I'm already a little tired. That's why I've been like breaking out in hives and stuff the last week or whatever, and the medicine I'm on to stop that makes me very tired, so. These loading screens, I don't miss them. I don't miss them at all. Come on. Hold on one second, you guys.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sorry, yo.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
One of my favorite parts in the game. Oh, that was so bad.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition.
Oh, that sounds like Slytherin, but we're not choosing Slytherin.
Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
As in, get out of here. Gotcha.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Just interrupting her? Hey.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
God.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, Here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant.
Oh, that's
You
what they
must
were
tap the
spraying
barrel,
on people.
2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
What the hell? I'm already starting off a little weird.
Well done. Now go on in and
That's
get
so
some sleep.
strange.
You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Y'all know we're gonna check out the common room, right? This is probably the part. Oh my god, it's so pretty.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I'm already jealous of how well this looks compared to... And they have food! Of how well this looks. Oh my god, I love the design of this room way more than the Ravenclaw one. Wild. Oh, and the doors, do they all look like they do? Oh my god. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This is really nice. I really like this one. This common room is way better than Ravenclaw. It's one thing to see pictures, but to actually experience the common room, I think, is way better. It's just beautiful. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. No lollygagging. I'm trying to actually run, but then she just stops, and it's starting to piss me off.
Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
I mean, it's not a requirement, but we'll pretend like it is. This must be the house chest. Yeah. So it says these 3 people.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
So start with Arthur.
I can't quite
yeah,
reach.
Plumley.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat.
I hate that they made his
I'm
voice
sure
like
you'll
that.
find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles,
hell's
Bowtruckles.
Glumbumbles?
I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
It's okay, because I still was getting lost in the castle, even...
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Oh,
there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Nope.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you for not biting me.
Tell y'all, this house is gonna make me want to eat.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Dang, Poppy? Like, for real?
Revelio.
Do we not have any, like, pages in here or anything? I guess not. Ow!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary
visiting
level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
I hate this part happens. Basically like card captors. But it's just a guide.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
This way.
Oh damn, you were the one who was just casually walking.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Damn, I wanted
Do
that.
keep up.
I am keeping up. Everyone who's moving slow. Ugh.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Hope the field guide pages don't dig me out this way through. Like field guide page, your progress towards completing challenges appears here. And the only way to acquire experience. So options. This is your wizarding level XP, earned from challenges, increases your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting a first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges will you unlock throughout the adventure. Your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect the rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. Damn. I wanted to get that field guide page. The game is literally like, nope. Alright, fine. Yeah. Fucking game.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
This is pretty much what took up, like, I feel like at least a third of all my streams is opening up this field guide and using the fast travel, basically. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the Library Annex flag to continue. So what I did a lot was just actually go to this side where it says flue flame locations. Just to be more accurate instead of like, what section of the castle is that? Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Flue Flame Halls for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames with Square. So they try to have this tutorial portion so that you can fast travel this way. But I prefer using the list on the left-hand side of the map. I just find it to be a lot easier instead of like guiding it over the section. Now for areas outside of Hogwarts, definitely I think they just allow you to only use the hovering the cursor over whatever area you're trying to fast travel to. so it's not as helpful in that regard, but still useful nonetheless to have fast travel. Pretty sure they could have...
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I feel like they could have unlocked
you can
it
get almost
differently.
Anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Or had it differently in the game for fast travel.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
We're gonna probably... well...
What will I learn in
Charms
class?
This.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I think last time I didn't tell her. This time I will.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
She's going to be upset either way.
Speak of the
Speak
devil.
of the devil.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor
I don't know what's
Fig,
going
to
on with that.
explain the details
Those two
of the
boys in the
field
back.
guide's map?
Of course.
Behind
Thank
Professor Weasley.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
I know.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I swear I feel like it took forever.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better
fuck
left
the
between
headmaster,
us.
bro.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What the hell is he talking about? Oh, the quest thing. The gold markers indicate, yellow or gold markers represent main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest. Yellow marker with X to continue. I don't know which one I want to do first. We'll do charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy
Yes, I
Mr.
can't wait.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so there's some stuff I've really been wanting to get. Cast Charm Compass. Yeah, I don't really care, but I want those flags so bad, y'all. Alright. This one right here.
What am I missing?
Oh, this one. I should just leave her ass.
Hello, Lenora.
But I'll leave all
What are you
my
looking at?
gripes
Everyone thinks I'm
with the
utterly
Slytherin
balmy.
playthrough.
Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something in the painting that solves the mystery.
Yep, that's right.
I enjoy homology.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is, though. I just remember it has to do with a moth, so let me go ahead and cast Lumos, because I know it's around here somewhere. Damn, I probably should have spoken to her.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I totally forgot how to do these, my bad. So you're supposed to cast Lumos. Supposed to cast Lumos. It's going to show you an area where this, you see the blank space where the butterfly is in the middle? Or is supposed to be? The picture that's in the frame indicates where it is. Now, I don't remember where that is, but usually the location is not very far from where you are. I need Aloha more for that. And that looks like it's under the stairs somewhere. That should be right around the corner, actually.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, see? Moth, not butterfly. My bee. And then you just press the button to stop Lumos and it goes back in.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Side quests literally appear like so often in this game, that's not even funny.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Well, you didn't, so... Sorry. But she didn't. Alright. Let's make sure that there's nothing else around here. You could pretty much explore wherever you want, like... God, okay. You can pretty much explore wherever you want, when you first get into Hogwarts. That's in the restricted section, which I can't go into. Ooh, I hear a thingy. Sounds rather close. Flame. Right here. Let's just check out this whole floor first, and then go upstairs. Okay. Some of the stuff you can't even, like, technically, like, unlock per se until you get certain spells, so... Girl, hurry up.
Revelio.
Alright, that still sounds super. There it is. Close. First librarians at Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, and is known for his liberal use of the silencing charm. That's kind of messed up. Here, another jingle-lingle-lingle.
Revelio.
Must be the, really wish I could just, like, drop. To the floor below. God, didn't I just see you?
Lumos.
That's not far from here. I hear you, but I don't. Okay, I was gonna say I hear you, but I don't see you. And I can't even get those, like, pages until, I have Accio, which is unfortunate. I wish I could just jump. Alright. Now let's go ahead and go to Charms class. Been lollygagging a little bit too long. Alright. Can't remember in my last playthrough if I went to Charms first or Defense Against the Dark Arts. I think I went to Defense first. Or maybe it was Charms. I don't know. What you mean I'm not currently tracking any quests? I swear you. Why the hell? Oh yeah, and that's another thing I don't like about this game. They make it so that, your character, if you accept a side quest, you end up basically untracking your, whatever your main quest is, or was even, it automatically untracks that. And it's like, why would you even do that, you know? I hear jingles. It's so easy to get, like, distracted. And I think this game is kind of causing me to get ADD. Because I find myself getting distracted so freaking easily.
Revelio.
Has to be like a painting or something, I'm sure. Well, what the hell is up there? I wonder what that is, actually. Alright, but essentially you can't really do anything.
Revelio.
Alright. Let me just not do this right now. I can always explore off stream. Yes, we are going to take the normal route. So there should be a flue flame around here.
Revelio.
And there, I'm sure there's a lot of things to use Revelio on and get more field guide pages, but we're not going to focus on that right now. Oh, but I saw a chest. Hold on. What's in the other?
Revelio.
That was weird. Hold on. Professor Fake's classroom. Oh, I don't have the thingy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Actually, I don't have a lot of things I need for this section. Damn, that's really unfortunate.
Revelio.
Nothing of much use for now. So just go to class. Damn, I'll be happy once I have my other spells.
Professor Roland room from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself? Remind him to
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Madam Green had everything from 50 to shrivel.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, finally learning Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Oh, Sebastian.
After me.
I just saw him. Yeah.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
This part. Why am I up first?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I don't know why she was already like standing up there. It's so weird.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible
Summoning chart
moment.
Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Hold R2
if you will, but instead
and
of
press
throwing
the
marbles
assigned
out, you
button
are
to cast
sending them
Accio.
toward you.
Pull a target
The
closer.
trick is to pull the sphere as
R2
far
release.
as possible, but not a big score, or it'll fall. Splendid! That's it! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you
Damn.
care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I hate this game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That is how it's done.
What's difficult about this game is, if your ball hits the other person's ball, and pushes it up, they get those points. Like, whatever it's pushed to. Oh, you're a hoe. But yeah, I find what helps me is just try to... Damn. Oop.
Happens to the best of us.
That's fine. I had a feeling I wasn't really gonna win it anyway, to be honest.
There we go.
Cause, Natty is just... She's too OP, like, honestly. She's just a brilliant witch.
Well done.
Yeah. I just hate the whole Summoner's Court thing in general, to be honest.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No? Can we not? Damn. I hate him.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Damn, that was a really good pull.
Yes!
Fall. Yep.
Don't lose your composure.
Yeah, these are more difficult for me.
That is how it's done.
I think what also helped was like the angle. Just try to figure out like where you want to pull it from.
That's it.
Just barely over the line. Damn, I wish she would have messed up. And mind y'all, I like Natty, so let's see if I can pull her or push her ball out of the way.
Not exactly your typical visit.
Shut up, girl.
Nicely done.
Yeah, she beat me by 10 points. So if I would have made it to the 40 or even the 50, it would have been alright.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's fine. I don't know why I feel like I need something to snack on. It's crazy.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Alright, let's actually ask these questions.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Maybe we'll
But
go
it
there in
never
the next
seemed
game.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Shit, he's been waiting this long.
Time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite
a word, if you would.
Yeah, I don't really care about her.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okie doke. Sorry, y'all, if y'all heard, creaking at the door. Oh, the creaking of a door. It's my husband bringing me a snack. Which is literally just some smart food popcorn. Oh shit, that's what I just opened? Okay. Let's go ahead and like actually start equipping some of this stuff. But I realized I don't have anything equipped to him. They give you like no kind of value, which is annoying. This one. No way, I'm gonna change how everything looks too. Wait, did I take all that off by accident? I did. I'm dumb. Okay. Do I have any other appearances? Oh, Merlin's cloak. Ew. Charms Professor wrote. Also, take the hat off. And these glasses, my goodness. Defense against the dark arts. Alright.
Revelio.
Something's wangling in. Oh, I can't go in there yet. Nothing in here? I'm not gonna talk to him. I have no interest.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Who the hell is talking to me? It's you? Hi.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It's kind of like... I don't know why I took that negatively, like...
Revelio.
Like it was a partial backhanded compliment or something.
Revelio.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
Was the Minister of Boom or the Minister of Black?
Revelio.
Actually, there was one more thing. Which are these gloves? Y'all know I was gonna change them. And the appearance, my goodness, they're kind of ugly. That's crazy that I gotta, like, wait until I get stuff all over again. I wish the equipment and whatnot was transferable. Or at least the galleons.
Revelio.
Something's definitely dinging. Yeah, still more ringing. That's fine though, we'll just keep going. Shouldn't that be one too? No? Okay. Guess it's not.
Is that all you've got?
Alright, Sebastian, read it out.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid.
Protego. Complicate things.
Levioso.
Can't be your first duel.
Levioso.
Christopher.
All my students with this adept. Do you enjoy a lively duel? Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
I know.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Boy, what?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Who told you?
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Kind of wild, yo. I'm sorry, y'all. I really shouldn't be eating, but I am. I don't have an interest in all these other characters, so.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Coffee to cough cough.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hmm? Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, the game was basically like, ooh, you have more quests to do, or whatever. Also, I'm just realizing that statue that she really liked, Professor. Oh, hey, Angel. Oh my god. I was like, what? How are you? I'm just gonna do this side quest real quick because I'm not gonna do it otherwise. I'm pretty sure. But I need the other one too. Let's do the main one first. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked with a black map. I'm assuming it's black or clear or something. I don't know. And discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Also, how are you, Angel? Holy crap. Feels like it's been forever since I've actually been here on stream. It's this one. Yo, there's so many. No. These are just flu networks. My bad, y'all. Let's check up the, like, where. Okay, there's none here, which is good. And bell tower. Sorry, yo. I kinda hate doing that. Cross ones. Great Hall. Nothing new, it's just a bunch of... So there's only really 2 side quests. I kinda wanna do both. Yeah, let's do this one first. Just in the library annex. But then the main quest is Professor Weasley. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do the side quest first. I know I did this a lot in my first playthrough. But we're gonna do it again. Right. It's also collect some pages while we're here. There are like quite a few things that you can do out here. Professor Weasley, which I'm not trying to do right now. Pretty sure there was a chest here.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Revelio.
I don't have Reparo yet. There's also a page that was flying around. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to break it more. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, let's do that. I know the game's gonna be like, hey, you get the thingy. Yeah, I know, I got the thing. That's what I'm tracking right now. Alright.
It's
She
a
should be
relief to
literally
finally have
right
an
here.
answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Didn't I help her last
everything
time?
all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond
Why?
of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun and simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our mate told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our mate tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong
Capspan, how are
hands.
you?
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright then. That's...
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
I'm alright.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Come on.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
We're not gonna read that because it's her diary.
Revelio.
something's going jingling. So, up here. Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
It literally, like, flew right past me. I used to stream a lot.
Revelio.
I would say I don't stream as much as I used to. But I'm trying to get back into the, I don't want to say the habit, because it wasn't a habit, it's just an interest.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Not at the moment, I don't. Taking some time off right now, but usually I do work. I got something's in my throat. Sorry about that. Yeah, usually I would work and then stream in my free time. Wait, hold on, what's that? Professor Blackman suggests a ban on magic in the library. Someone's been sneaking to the restricted section, and Cressidia Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Kinda messed up to say, but alright. But I guess I understand because Cressidia just like uses the spells willy-nilly.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Yes, I am. What about you?
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Yeah, I chose not to read the pages because I
have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I decided not to read her diary because I already did it in the first playthrough. So we're not gonna rehash that in this one. That's right, side quests. We have one more. I hate using this way. It's easier for me to just go to quests and then sorry, y'all. And then here, sorry. Something in my throat. I don't know what's going on. Okay, sorry. I don't know what's going on. I was like eating something and then like just annoying. We're in CT. Nice. But I'm sure it's really cold since it's been snowing a lot up north. I don't know if I should. I really should. I just didn't feel like getting up. I just didn't feel like getting up and getting anything. want to do a side quest or not? Since we haven't had any snow yet. I am more of the southeast of the states, so I don't get snow like that. It's unfortunate because I've always wanted to see snow, but I haven't even seen snow. The most I've gotten are like flurries. I mean, is it lucky though if it's something that you've wanted, you know? Alright, Professor Weasley is not that far from here. I don't know, because as someone who lives in southeast of the states, it's like the warm weather gets annoying after a bit.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins?
Nope, I didn't say ruins at all.
There's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Listen, you have to like not say exactly where. Which although saying the state is a little not ambiguous, but does provide an idea of location, but I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that. Wager has a good deal where he travels, what he told me. Professor Fig told me not to say anything.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I mean, I'm not saying you would. Yes.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
No, I really would
we've
prefer
arranged to replace
some
the supplies
snow
lost on your way
because
here, including seeds,
we just get a lot of rain down here.
and spellcrafts.
Thank you,
more
Professor.
than anything,
And
besides
Mr. Ollivander
obviously
will
sunshine.
connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be
We're gonna be
far
quiet now.
superior.
We'll go with these questions here.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've
get
never
it,
heard
I'm
of
a
a
noob.
spellcraft before,
Jesus.
Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people
Yep.
are familiar with the shop in
Silence.
Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
No, I'm
eager
not
to
going
get
to
to
stay silent,
Hogsmeade.
though I can't.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian
I have
Sallow or
Discord.
Natsai
I have,
Omai.
like...
I've noticed you spending time with them.
I have an account with Discord, but I don't have, like, an actual server, if that makes sense. I don't know. Call me old-fashioned, but I do have one. And also, you guys, I'm gonna pick Sebastian because last playthrough I chose Natty, so we're gonna choose
I'd like
him.
to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand and sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yes, old-fashioned, because I prefer things more like... I don't know. I don't really use Twitter. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't use Twitter that much either. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignments. They're types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Yep, that's great. I was actually just trying to get this chest here. That's all I was trying to do. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm more used to communicating either through Twitch or if need be, this is my train of thought again. If need...
Ah, there you are.
I was confused. Hold on. I was distracted. I swear I feel like this game is making me develop ADD, but I was getting distracted because I saw the flying origami. But, do I want to do the side quest before talking to him? But I think I have no choice but to do it now since it's locked me in, basically. So I want to talk to you off stream. Messaging on Twitch is fine. I have no issue with that. Like sending
Professor?
a direct
Indeed
message.
I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
I have
the
no
Mending
idea
Charm Reparo.
what my...
Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
That seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Oh, I wasn't staring at the butterflies, I was staring at my phone. I was staring at my phone
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Try to find the name on Discord. Let's find pages near the broken statue. Okay. Will do.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Right there. Literally right there.
Got it.
This game. Listen, I don't go on Discord a lot.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
What's the girl with the damn,
Brilliant.
whatever that marble-like game is? I don't know if I want to help her this time around. Yeah, we'll just ignore her for the time being. sometimes I have usernames that are slightly different from each other. So,
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
Okay,
You
yeah.
clearly know your way
It's just
around basic charms. Let us give
Sunny
the old
_
mending
K.
charm a try then,
Yeah.
shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your
Discord.
enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit
It'll
of your
still
magic.
be available in a second. She can wait. Come on. I can't control how slow that is. Besides actually pressing the X and circle and such. Mending charm reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I knew he was going to say that.
Reparo.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Yeah. Yes, that is correct. I also don't really want to help her because, like, I think it was just to get, like, her marbles back. Like I said, whatever that game is called that she plays.
Might some kind soul help me?
Sure.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
I'll help you.
Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
No,
Anyway,
I just know sometimes I can
can't work
forget
out how to get them back on my own.
or get
I
occupied.
don't think I
and
know the necessary spells yet. I need someone,
just totally
perhaps
not
a
even
selfless
respond.
and talented fifth year to help me.
But I figured I'd go ahead and accept the request now so that I'm not busy later.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there
Don't
somehow.
take offense. I don't mean offense. or
Haven't you
anything.
any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Jeez.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alright. I don't like this quest 'cause it takes so long.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I usually listen to alternative rock. So things like Linkin Park. Also was trying to figure out where to go next. Linkin Park, Maroon 5, Usually they're older sound, and a mixture of that and like K-pop, I guess. So like Shiny, Taemin, EXO. I really don't know where her gobstones are at. I mean, granted, it says it has like this little area here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
But I appreciate the thought, I suppose. What about you? What do you listen to? Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, the game loads, takes a bit to load sometimes, and it drives me crazy. Pretty sure most of them can be found in this area, if I'm not mistaken. Like, in this building. It says down, though. Swear to God.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Yes, ominous, I know. Oh, at least you know who he is. I have an idea.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
But I really don't listen to a lot of modern music and such. But I want to focus. Okay. This is getting me nowhere.
Nobody can do it. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
See, the game is saying to go back this way. Is it really outside? This part of the game happens so... Oh, it is. They're up there.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
But yeah, part of why I hate this whole, like, gobstone-esque quest. That's good. That's what gets the blood pumping in the morning. Coffee doesn't do it. Okay, I thought it was just me, because, like, coffee doesn't work for me either. And a lot of people are like, do you have, like, ADD or ADHD? Because coffee doesn't affect people with ADD or ADHD. I'm like, that's a weird as hell thing to ask or to make that correlation.
Revelio.
I don't know, y'all. People are just weird. Like, I was like, wait, where was I going again? This way. Look in high places, they say. Gobstones will be high, they say. Oh, all the way up there. Jesus.
Revelio.
That was so strange. Damn pillar in the way. Alright. Got that one. This one.
Revelio.
Alright, that means it can't
better
be
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Far. Oh, no, you're good. I'm gonna allow it anyway. I just have filters on. Just so that it's easier. Less maintenance. Not because you said anything wrong. Alright, let's go a bit further.
Revelio.
Let's still saying up. We'll go up then. This is what I mean, though, about, like, quests that really shouldn't have to do all of this for, but girl wants her gobstones. Something's ringing. Chest. Okay. I was like, definitely heard something. Can't I just drop? Alright, so not here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh my god, okay, so shut the fuck up, that's funny. Oh my god. I wish I could tell people off like that.
Revelio.
Alright. Let me stop lollygagging now. And I'm gonna have to go higher. So let's go this way. Now I don't know if this will actually take me to where I need to go, but it's probably leading to the right way at least. Even when I'm not streaming.
Revelio.
Watch anime. Watch anime, TV shows. I watch reaction videos a lot too. I find those to be entertaining. Like if someone's reacting to something for the first time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
But it's a little difficult to gauge if the reaction is genuine because, you know, a lot of people do that kind of stuff for clout. But yeah, I do watch a lot of that. Sometimes some movies. Like if I'm interested in a movie. It's up this way. Jesus, this is just for some gobstones. What about you? Are there different categories of... I'm not gonna do that right now. Not categories, but like, are there TV shows or anime or what is it that you watch? Or what interests you? For the love of God, there's another level. Alright, let's go. It's like at the very top, for real? Okay. Now I feel super dumb because I think that's actually outside. Hockey, oh my god, that's so cool. Literally, I've never been to a hockey game. But actually, one of my favorite childhood movies
keep
is
an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Trilogy is actually the Mighty Ducks. They keep saying, like, look out for high places and all that stuff, but, like, I keep forgetting what quest I'm even on right now. Okay, I just saw it, never mind. Alright, got that one. Should be one more around here somewhere.
I said that travel broadens the mind.
Yep.
Revelio.
Okay, there it is. I was like...
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
That would be super expensive. Oh my god, I'm so happy I found them all. Jeez. Mind you, this is what I mean though. This is just a side quest. Fine. I'll cave and do the fast travel. I was like, wait, where is she at again? This one. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. And these loading screens are like so atrocious. I don't know, yeah. Sometimes it just feels like it goes on forever. Okay, and stuff like that is expensive. Like, for real. Okay. That didn't put me... It didn't put me that much closer to her. But it did make time pass in the castle, so yeah, I guess. I don't know, yeah, I don't really... I really wish that this game would improve, maybe in the sequel, the loading screen aspect, because this shit takes forever. Do I play any other games? I mean, I do. I have like a whole playlist on. Let me send my...
Just for an hour or so.
I think it works. Is it not gonna work? No? Okay, hold on. Sometimes you have to like activate these sort of things or whatever, but let me... Actually, why am I doing that for? Yeah, so my link to my YouTube page is actually on Twitch, so you can look in the links section. I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I've actually edited. Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I've seen a lot of other people play it, but I don't know what it is about Fortnite. I just don't really have much of an interest for. But maybe it's the first person. No, I think it's third person actually. Isn't it a third person shooter game?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my
why do you call it
gobstones back?
Fortnite?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me.
So
Very
I'm assuming
well,
you
off I
don't
go.
like
Wish me luck.
the game? I wish I liked games like Call of Duty, but because I have vertigo, I'm not able to play it. But otherwise I'd probably play Call of Duty. I used to actually be into Destiny a lot, but that vertigo caught up with me, and Yeah, so I can't play it. If I bring a controller, then I'll play. Right, people literally have, like, the most anger when it comes down to games like that. And they're, from what I've seen anyway, they're very... Oh, and what I've been told as well. I have, like, friends who play that game. We're gonna turn that right off. 'Cause no. But yeah, it's just a lot of people don't care about other people's feelings, I guess, or they're just very rude with online playing. So that's one of the reasons why I could never get into that game besides my vertigo. For the love of Mike, I had... Are you saying I rage? No. I mean, how would I know? But I would guess the only reason of raging would be, the thought of raging would be if, well, no. Let's try that again. If you're going to rage, or how you said you would break a controller by playing that game, then it would be assumed that you would be raging. There we go. Thought process. Words. Those work. Alright, but for real though. I gotta do... I want to do... I want to do this side quest as well. But... to spare y'all adult shaking syndrome. I do not. It's just there's like a bunch of thoughts going through my head right now. I can't even go in there. Okay. Let's also turn that off as well. Alright. That's neither here nor there. So let's go ahead, and she was still glowing purple. Alright. Let's go.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not coming up.
And actually do the main quest. And not dilly-dally. For too much longer.
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I wish she would shut up about the damn portrait. Like, bitch, I found that thing, like, so long ago. Yeah, I was gonna say, did it just lock me in here? I dipped my toes into Far Cry. I have not actually. I have heard that that's a good game series. But I haven't yet. I really should play like, a lot more games. No, but... Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna linger too much longer with finding more pages and such. We're just gonna keep this going.
Fancy meeting you here.
Wait.
Revelio.
Just for that. I'm just kidding. I really like Sebastian. Let me just not.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new
series.
I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the
all of them
village?
multiple times. Which one is your favorite out of Far Cry games?
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yep, let's finally get to fucking moving. Sorry, y'all, that I've been, like, not speeding this along faster. It's already 7:10, jeez. And we're coming up on the 3-hour mark, too. I like Primal just because you need to use bows, clubs, and spears instead of guns. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for archers. So if there's a game that has like an archer option for a class, that's usually what I go for. Didn't Primal? No. Exo Primal? I think it was Exo Primal. But that has... I think that has guns in it. I can't remember.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to
And
join
Sebastian?
you today.
Well,
As
it was...
am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Sebastian, you're only here because I chose for you to be my companion, bro.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I know, we're supposed to take in the scenery. This is my second playthrough. I just chose a different house this time. Quidditch pitch is over there. Mountains. We're basically heading to Hogsmeade.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh, that's nice.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
I was gonna say, are we gonna say anything? Wait, that's just a bluebird. Alright, I guess I'll just run whenever there's these long ass pauses.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Yep.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Where it rains like 40% of the year.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Feels like 40% of the year. No shot, I guess that. Yes. We get a lot of rain. It's actually kind of ridiculous. And some people will think, like, because it rains, the temperature should go down. It doesn't.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
What are we looking at? What
See
am I
for
looking
yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
at? Oh.
You certainly don't see that every day.
The hippogriffs, yeah. I was like, what the fuck is he trying to have me look at? Where's my gold medal?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Listen, y'all gonna get off
Sugarfoot.
Poppy's ass, alright? Poppy's a great
To the left is
character.
the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
He means over in this direction. But we're just gonna run now. But yeah, the temperature does not go down when it rains. Unless it's in the frickin' fall or winter. Which... our falls and winters aren't even the same as they were.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Yes.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I don't. If you don't have a gold medal, I guess I can settle with a hug. Virtual hug? Alright, where are we going?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I don't even know why I'm collecting those, because we're gonna get more than enough outdoor experience to collect moonstones. It's kind of instinctual to actually just press the R2 button. Guess I can settle with the virtual hug.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker.
Sorry.
Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Alright, that's great.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is. Or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Right, now we're in frickin' Hogsmeade. I feel like that walk took forever. I don't know about y'all.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops
of course, those
or
are the best
people,
ones.
but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Follow him to Hogsmeade. I'm in Hogsmeade.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes. Yep. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your Field Guides map. The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing X. Press circle to exit the Hogsmeade map. I'm okay at some quests have open objectives with no compass paths, set a personal waypoint from the map. Track your own locations. Yeah, I know, that's what I was trying to do, game. Hello? Hey. Alright. what is closest? Tomes and Scroll, I suppose. Well, the boobies aren't getting crushed. That's okay. Yeah. I can definitely agree with that one. It's right behind me.
An inquiring mind.
This man who's going to take most of my money later.
I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Watching competitive Call of Duty. Now that you care. It just came in my head when you asked what I like to watch. Oh, I mean, whatever you like to do, to be honest, because, you know, I asked. I wish I could watch stuff like that, personally.
Feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Damn, vertigo. But yeah, what... I'm just curious, but what about it interests you? See some pages flying outside. I mean, I'm just curious.
Revelio.
Let's try to get this page that was flying around here. Alright, good. I have a bunch of pages out here.
Revelio.
Doesn't sound like a real gamer nerd. I mean, you're saying that like it's a bad thing. Like, what? Yeah, let's give this man... No, not you. There was another person, I believe, you could give money to. I don't think I want to go to Ollivander's just yet. Maybe...
Revelio.
That's gonna drive me insane. Okay, so... what I'll do then is pull up the map. We're gonna go on the outer skirts here. Outer area of Hogsmeade. So we'll go over here. And then to J.J. Pippin's. And then Ollivander's. And there's a reason why I want to do it that way. It's because... pretty sure once you have... it doesn't matter the order. But once you have all of the items or whatever, that the supplies that you're looking for...
Revelio.
Then of course the story quest is gonna trigger and all that stuff. So... don't really want to do that, but I just find it fitting to get that the one last, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, grab that. always liked watching. Gives me something to do. I mean, that sounds interesting to me. It's just that, like I said, I wish I could be more like, I just wish I could relate more because, I mean, I would watch stuff like that if I could handle it.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Beard.
You must be positively reeling
Sorry,
for me too.
Not a good
Not at
accent,
all.
but
I'm choosing to see it all
I'm
as
Southern,
one
so.
big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Knee. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Please.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Nothing that I want to buy right now, anyway. Bro, I swear to... I don't even know why it wouldn't allow that. I think it's like... maybe the shakiness of the camera. And the viewpoint of it being first person. Like, those two together just really makes me be like, ugh.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that there. I did not see that there. Oh. There's a chest outside.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
I mean...
I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
Luckily I don't puke, but it does make me extremely nauseous.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Oh, I mean, I'm 33, so I'm...
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything else from here. What the fuck was that going on out there? I thought there was a chest out here. 33. Yeah, no, I'm up there. Oh, I can't get that. Okay. I don't have the right spell yet. Crisp 28. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say crisp anything for age. Oh shit, that's making me cry. That's hilarious. Okay. Focus. Ollivanders. Ollivanders. Oh my god. Alright. Focus, focus, focus. But there was a thingy. A page I saw earlier. Oh, that's not a page, that's an owl. Oh, there was definitely one earlier. Say a soft 28. Oh my god. I can't. Oh. Soft 28.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Oh my god, that's too funny though.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivanders.
Right, why else would I be
but
here?
Of course. You'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Oh my god.
No, not you.
Focus.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Oh, and I just want to let you guys know, I'm going to be doing a lot of off-screen grinding, so collections, collecting stuff for potions and whatnot, money grinding, all that stuff. Just not
Well, this isn't a good
main
match
or
at all, is it?
much side quests. Well, I'll probably do most of the side quests off-screen,
We'll find you something, not to worry.
just not the main ones.
No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
So again, I had missed the reaction. Oh, damn.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Really? I thought
This
that
is
shouldn't
proving
be
to be
running right
trickier
now.
than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay, so this part of the game is probably where, unless you're like really into Harry Potter or the books and stuff, it's probably what's going to matter to you the most. So the last playthrough I went through, I chose it to be a light brown color. I'm gonna go with a warm brown this time. And in terms of the... I'm not going anywhere. In terms of the type...
How intriguing.
So you could choose like the wand style, which basically shows like the layout and stuff, and then they each come with their own color variations. I don't really want anything that looks like that. Or that.
How intriguing.
We might just go with this one, the natural gray. And probably gonna go with the honey brown. I don't know, I don't really like either one of them.
Curious indeed.
Damn.
How intriguing.
I don't know which one I want, y'all. I'll figure something out.
Curious indeed.
Probably gonna go with...
How intriguing.
Stock or brown. I don't like that style though.
Curious indeed.
Maybe this ringed one. Oh, or this one. I think this one might be the one.
How intriguing.
I don't know what color I want though. They all look good. It's gonna be between this one or this one.
Indeed.
Which literally just looks like a branch. But when it's in black, it looks amazing. Maybe we'll go with a black wand. Or I feel like that'd be better suited in the Slytherin playthrough. So I am gonna be an asshole in that one. Alright. We're gonna leave, I think, everything except the flexibility. What the? I hate when the game does that.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of one, known for producing powerful magic. Unicorn hair, known for producing consistent magic. Phoenix, capable of producing a great range of magic. I don't really know, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I think I went with the Phoenix Feather the last playthrough. So maybe unicorn this time?
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Oh. Well, looky there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with.
What do you think?
Extraordinary.
So another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
That's not everything. We're gonna open this chest first. Alright, so before we get into any more mess, let's go to the menu. And see if there's anything. anything new or stronger that we can equip right now? This one. And the outfit, which I know we're gonna have to sell a lot of this stuff. I don't know what the default that she has on right now. No. No. Okay, so she had the chorus. Let's do the stylish one. I think that's what I went with in my last playthrough as well. And let's also put a handle on. I don't think I really like either one. Yeah, we'll stick with that one for now. And then let's see, I know there's a couple of challenges I've completed now. Oh my god, so much to clear out. Okay. It's at 11. Shouldn't be that many more pages I've collected. Okay. Alright, and one more thing. Inventory. Alright. I was gonna say, wait, where's Sebastian? Alright, so we're just meeting Sebastian now.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Unless the plot says otherwise. It was definitely very quiet without you.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh shit, sorry. I was like, wait, why is it slowing down? I remember fighting this. Oh shit.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Let's go!
Oh!
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done!
Woo! Sebastian, move, bro. Oh god.
That's right.
He's conquering. Ooh, no. We stream the same time every day. Oh, when I have a consistent schedule, I do.
Goodness! A second troll.
Did you two take
But
on
since
a
my schedule is basically
troll
clear, it's
by
gonna be
yourselves?
I suppose so.
almost any
It's all
day.
a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you
Anytime
all right?
except
We are,
overnight. I
and we
just
were
can't
glad
do
to
late
help.
night streams.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if
I
you
like
ask
my
me.
sleep.
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You mean tell me with all these witches and wizards and Hogsmeade, like, they couldn't do it? Ugh, man, this game.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Yeah, please go see what he wants. To sleep all day and stream at night. No.
Lucky they didn't do more.
Usually up during the day.
Revelio.
Hey, it popped up, right?
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
God damn, how much more do I need to repair? Is there really more? It is.
Yeah, good as new.
Okay, but some of those pieces weren't even, like, in existence. I guess the game's like, whatever you say.
Reparo.
Oh, shit. Okay, so... have your own place. Oh, yeah. I do.
Revelio.
Yeah, I feel like y'all at this rate... Hold on. If I don't get the page now, I'm probably just gonna forget. Like I always do. When it comes down to this game, because there's just so much to do. It's easy to, like...
Revelio.
It's easy to get sidetracked and do other things.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Yeah, I didn't forget about that mannequin. Let's also grab this chest here. And talk to the guy because why not?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
I mean, it's my husband lives with me. I don't know. I was looking at this and I was like, he's giving me something that's weaker than what I already have. Fine. Yeah, so basically what I've been doing this whole time. That's what you do. Select cloaks and robes. Gear slot and press X. Nope. Is it cloaks and robes? This one. Yes. 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 No, this one. Equip a robe, which I've already done. They want me to put something else on. See, I just don't have the galleons yet to actually purchase this much, any of this better equipment, and the equipment also changes when you talk to him periodically. So that part I'm not going to miss when it comes down to this game.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect.
What about
3
you?
broomsticks
Yeah.
is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
What the? I was gonna say hello game. What are we doing? Okay. Remember, I'm gonna remember to write me on Discord, of course. I have a tendency of not forgetting those things.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I
And I'll let
gave
you know if
you a
something comes up.
distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and
High
residents shortly.
expectations.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a
Good.
troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not
Yes,
to worry,
I did.
Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
As my character is right now, she would
Trolls,
fucking
Ranrock,
lose.
and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I agree.
Revelio.
Right after I get this page. And I'll do more exploring and stuff off stream. Hello, are we gonna... I was gonna say, we're
I'm
gonna talk,
certainly
or...
glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts button. Yeah, I know. Hogwarts map. Fast travel to your common room. The game is literally like, you can't do shit. Go back to your common room. It's like, damn, okay. Alright, I'll do that. I guess these loading screens are crazy. Expect good morning, good night, and good morning messages. I hope. Jesus. Never encounter Harry himself. No, unfortunately, in this. So this takes place. I don't remember what year it is, but even before. I want to say before even Harry's parents' time. So, you received an outpost. Alright. Open the field guide, it says. Outposts will be sent when characters you've met have requests or updates for you. Select Professor Fig to see his outpost. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's even before Harry's parents even go to Hogwarts. I have more mail? Is there a email? I'm so confused. Like, why would they give me the option of that? Talk to Professor Fig. You know, this door reminds me of The Lord of the Rings. And that's why I'm so pissed that the Hufflepuff common room is so beautiful. Because it's basically just like Lord of the Rings. It's like the Shire.
Revelio.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get this too. Professor Weasley stopping me. What accent? What did I say? I'll do those another time. Professor Fig is actually pretty... Ooh.
Revelio.
Pretty far from here. What did I say? Actually, let's turn around. Go to the Great Hall. You know, Peeves always gets on my nerves. I'm Southern, but does it really come out that much? What the? Oh, it's behind me. My inventory's full. Okay, so let's grab this fluid powder here. And then... but whatever it was. Alright. I understand. Like, wait, where is that even going to? Astronomy tower. Professor Fig's classroom. Yeah. Do I have to go to his classroom? I'm assuming that's where to meet him, but let's just fast travel. As much as I hate using this function, it's better than y'all having to watch me travel by foot throughout Hogwarts, because Hogwarts is just so damn big. It's an enormous castle. I mean, castles are already big usually, but they just took it to a whole new level. And I'd rather not subject you guys to that, because time is valuable. I really need to post a little picture of these. I have like these little cat figurines that I bought. And they're so cute.
Revelio.
Been needing to post. I've been wanting to post them, but I've either been a little reluctant or forgetful. Probably just too busy, to be honest. A demiguise statue. We're gonna have to wait till nighttime. You don't seem too keen on those morning night messages. Just waiting for it.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're
There's
in one
apples
piece.
on his desk?
I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed.
If
If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want
that's
what we
where I
found in that
watch
vault.
basically everything of like reaction videos, and I watch a lot of hair content as well, like hair reviews and such. Or music videos. I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise.
God damn
and a
it.
bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright, so my controller is about to die. I have a second one, but I just... Holy shit, where'd he go? All I did was rotate the... Alright. We gonna save the game. Cause... he's... Okay. So we're saving the game, and I'll clear all the stuff, sell gear equipment and all that, and upgrade my equipment by buying other things, collecting more galleons and all that. And that hasn't been unlocked yet, so I'll explain that in the next stream. In the meantime, I will only be doing this quest here, the crossed ones, because the game is essentially going to lock me out besides any, I'm assuming besides any side quests, but I don't think there's any available on the map. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah. I'll do some of these side quests as well, because Lord knows it's going to take me forever. And I'll be going around trying to get more of these Flue Flame locations. Yeah. That's what I'll do, and until then, thank you guys for watching today's stream. If you've missed any of this particular playthrough, I tried the command earlier, but it didn't work, so I'm gonna try it again. Whatever. You guys know how to look up things. Just go to my Twitch page, and the link is in the About section. There are other playthroughs as well that are not Hogwarts Legacy related. Literally a plethora of other games. And I did have a podcast once upon a time, but scheduling conflict and not good ideas came about, so that stopped, but the link is there as well. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter if you'd like. That's usually where the link of when I stream is posted in real time. I'm trying to see if I forgot anything else. There should be more content on the way, by the way. Hair content to YouTube specifically. But I'll be trying to stream more often to get myself out of this funk. But hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one. Annyeong.